Hello everyone, odedex here, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play series. I think it's finally time to set up my chipset and gates production system with Buildcraft, which I actually built before, but it was destroyed in one of my explosions, and I never got a chance to use it. So let's set it up again. Alright, so we're gonna create 3 lasers. They are the operation system of the assembler. So we're gonna need 6 diamonds and 6 obsidian. Let's get some obsidian. Let's get some diamonds from our Klein star. Goes like this. No. This goes like here, and redstone all around. A little bit more. Let's get some redstone from my Klein star. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Next, I want to create the assembler itself. Assembly table. So I'm going to need a diamond gear, a diamond, and some obsidian. So let's get the diamond gear in here. Whoa, missing a lot of stuff. Why is this happening? How can I possibly miss so many diamonds? 4 gold, 4 iron. What? This is very odd. Alright, so I actually don't know what happened, but apparently the chassis Mark II pipe that I've placed here seemed to have a problem to actually recognize some of my resources. So I moved my pit here. This will be my pit accumulation site, and this item sync module also takes pit for now. It's a solution, not the one that I especially like, but it's actually a solution. So mainly because I don't know what's caused it, so that's more of a problem. All right, so assembly table. Back to our business. Need redstone, a diamond, and obsidian. I'm doing all of this because I want to start automating a lot of machines with the Buildcraft gates, and they give you a very nice system of doing this. So I really would like to start using it. I'm also going to need a chest. Do I have one laying around in my system somewhere? Probably not. Just create one quickly. Oh wait, I do have one on me. Never mind. So I'm gonna need a power line. And actually not, let's skip using teleport pipes if we can. So we're gonna have the lasers, we'll have the assembly table here. The lasers like this. Not exactly sure if that's the right way to do it, but we're definitely going to find out. Can't I change them around? Or maybe I have to be... Let's place the pipes first. Alright, so I want this here, so I'm gonna have to place the piping like so. And do this. Alright. Now we're going to have to throw all sorts of stuff inside, like iron and redstone and all sorts of things. Let's see here, let's throw some redstone inside, some iron. I actually don't recall all the different components that have to be in there, so I'm just gonna guess. Let's try even coal, some gold, and let's get some lapis as well. Just gonna test stuff out. Whoops. And see what we can get. Right, redstone gives me a normal chipset. Iron give me this and this. I want gates. I don't recall what I need for a gate. Right, let's target this. Let's just starting to get some power in here. So while this is working, I want to check out on how to create specifically golden AND and OR gates. So I'll be right back. Alright, now I'm noticing that I'm not getting nearly enough power here. And I'm also going to need some blue pipe wire and some dye, red dye, to create red pipe wire. This is something that I have to do to create the golden gates, either AND or OR. The same recipe, you simply need one blue pipe wire, one red pipe wire, and one redstone golden chipset, and that can make you the golden gates. However, I'm really going to need some more power in here, so I'm going to try adding another engine to my system. Let's see, do I have any? No, so I'm going to create one quickly and be right back. Alright, so we got the engine, we got another liquid supplier pipe. Let's place down the liquid supplier pipe. Set it to connect to always keep stock of 10 amount of water buckets. Set down the engine. Actually going to need another. I think I ran out. Let's get a bunch of wooden power lines and some golden waterproofing as well for the fuel. So this will go here, this will go here, this will go here, the engine itself goes here. Just like that. So I'm gonna monitor it closely again so nothing explodes here. Nothing shouldn't explode, but you never know. So I'll be right back. So while I'm waiting on my combustion engine to reach its green state, I'm going to increase my geothermal generators count to 3. So I'm gonna break this pipe here, place 2 supplier liquid pipes here, get 1 bucket out. You can see the bucket count increased significantly because every time the conversion is being made, I actually earn 1 EMC. So over a long period of time, you actually gain quite a nice amount. So I'm going to need 24 buckets to be filled to the geothermal generator that will be connected for this one as well. And I'm going basically to triple my energy income, ignoring the sunflower, of course. As you can see, now the magic is going to start happening. Really enjoy this part. As you can see, every time. Oh, I think Pahimar changed the EMC value of milk buckets because they used to be only 1 higher than lava, but now I see there is actually significant difference. Well, still does the job, no problem. And all our geothermal generators are full of lava, getting a lot of EU, and as always ready to produce some more lava buckets. So our engine is already at the green state, consuming water, but everything seems fine. Deployer getting water buckets, and if it ever reaches the point where it doesn't actually produce water buckets, that is simply being used but no water bucket is being created, it means it has always some breathing time. So I'm happy. Alright, so I actually made the first batch of redstone, a golden chipset, a blue pipe wire, and a red pipe wire, and as you can see, now I can also create AND gates and OR gates. So awesome. So I think it's finally time for me to start updating my farms to use peat fired engines instead of the normal engines, because again I want to start conserving energy just for whatever I need it. So let's get some peat fired engines in here. I've stuck them somewhere. Oh, there we go. And we're gonna need some teleport pipes as well, I think. Well, let's just get to it and see what's up. Let's just bring all the possible materials that we're gonna need. We're not gonna need the fiber cables. Alright, so the idea is to use the same connected network to also supply me with peat. So I'm gonna kill the power from this teleport pipe. I'm gonna place a wooden teleport pipe like this, and a peat-fired engine like this. And actually I'm going to need another logistics supplier pipe that will keep this engine supplied. Do we have any here? Yes, okay. Just one, don't need any more. Let's get some peat as well. Starting to generate a very nice amount. So, I'm gonna move the forester around. Alright. So I want the supplier pipe to be connected like this. And I'm gonna have the forester... let's have it here. Where is it? Forester. No, actually... alright, let's just raise it off the ground. It should work just as fine, I hope. So the forester will go here. Whoop. Harder than it looks. Alright, so this is the forester. That will keep 3 catalysts supplied, even though I'm not using it at the moment. Don't care actually. And gonna have the item teleport pipe here. This is the logger network or lumber farm network, and receive true. This will keep a stock of 1 peat and connect everything together. And let me get a lever to turn on the engine and keep it on. I need just one, not the whole stack. And it should be good to go. Awesome, so now I'm generating power for this farm as well, and saved some more power from my quarries and my assembly table for my combustion engines. And it seems fine. Great. Alright, next up is the wheat farm, but I'm gonna have to make a change here. I'm going to have to set up a new network, since I don't want to use another teleport pipe. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to anyway. I like to keep my farms on the same, all of them on the same level, like all the items to be transferred over the same network. Like the lumber farm controls, lumber farm network controls all the lumber farm oriented stuff. So I want to change it a little bit, since I want to try to avoid creating a whole new network. So what I'm gonna do is, let's travel home real quick. Let's do something like this. So, travel back home. Whoops, wrong portal. Alright. I'm gonna set a new teleporting system here, for that matter. It seems like I'm missing something here. Alright, just gonna place it down. Let's see, what am I missing? One of them should have just number 1, but apparently it does not, so I'm fine. Right, so I'm gonna create a whole new network. Number 6, read farm network. Can receive true. And change this pipe to be a basic logistic pipe. First change this to the read farm network true, and change this pipe to be basic logistic pipe. And since I have basic logistics pipe as the default route for reads, it automatically knows how to use them. Alright, so this is connected here. We can break off this pipe for now. I'm gonna need, just gonna hope no creeper is gonna jump me. Gonna need some wooden pipe here, wooden power line, a pit-fired engine. I think I'm gonna go to bed before creeper creeps on me and kills me. And by the way, you can already see, since I'm saving power in my lumber farm, the lasers turned green instead of yellow, so they're running faster now. Can get all of these in here as well. We can stop making lines, just the chipsets. So let's get a supplier pipe here as well. I think I'm going to have to craft one. Supplier. Let's get a bunch. Really like this system. Very, very neat, very, very comfortable. Takes some time, but everything is automated. So this will go here, and I'm going to have a supplier pipe connected like so. That will keep peat supplied. Partial request yes. And you're gonna have just some normal stone pipes here. And just gonna have to set up some lever to get it to work. Should have brought more than one. Alright, so I'm gonna place these like this. Break this. Destroy this one. Actually, I can just place it like so and turn this on, I believe. Yep, and everything is running fine. And we should start getting reeds. Come on, show me the reeds. There we go. Awesome. So I came down here to my place here, and I think it's time for me to finally upgrade these two collectors, these two separate collectors, to a proper Mark III collector. So take all of this output out and break it, and break this as well, so we can finally get going. Oh, actually, I'm gonna need some energy that has been accumulated here. 170 grand. Very nice. This is some serious CMC generation right there. Really pleased with it. So let's get the Mark II collector. Still not enough power. Alright, let's just burn all this glowstone as well. Oh, I can't do it actually. So let's take one collector out. And a golden apple. No, golden apple is quite pointless. Let's take a diamond block out. Alright, so I can burn all this glowstone. Target this, and this, and this. There we go. Ah, still not enough. Come on, so close. Actually, do I even know the... Oh no, it does. Yeah, I do remember teaching it to my system. I simply don't have enough EMC. Crap. Can I cannibalize on something? Not too much. I do have a lot of sugar canes and wood accumulated. So we can start burning it. However, that's barely even close to enough. Or not, actually sugar canes are quite pricey in terms of EMC. Is it enough? Doubt it is. Nope. Mark 3 relay. Doesn't actually help me. So I think I'm gonna get the next level of client star because I'm really annoyed that I can't do stuff properly. So let's get more client stars Y and enough, and take whatever energy we have out of here. We can do it in the relay. If you don't know, you can actually empty out client stars in a relay. Very handy for a situation like this where I want the client stars to be empty. Alright, and combine them all together to get client star dry. Number 3. Teach that to our transmutation grid. Nice. And as you can see now it holds 200k, which was previously the limit of the client stars Y, but it's barely at a quarter, even less than that. Actually, I'm not sure what is the limit of this client star, to be quite honest. But we will find out eventually. Yeah, I have a feeling that it's 8 grand, which is the sum total of 4 client stars Y. 800 grand, sorry, not 8. Right, so how we're going with the gating? Okay, so we got 4 chipsets. That's enough. Let's create. I want golden NAND gate and an OR gate. I want both of them. This is going to take quite a while, so see you when it's done. So the reason I upgraded my IC system here is to finally starting to get mass fabricator going, together with a recycler. So let's build a recycler. First time building this. I'm going to need a compressor, refined iron, and some glowstone. For a compressor I'm going to need a machine block, chipset, and 6. Gonna need some more refined iron here quite soon. Alright, so we got the compressor going. What was the recipe? I need some dirt and some glowstone. Dirt goes in here and some glowstone. Awesome, got a recycler. I'm gonna use just one for now. And now for the mass fabricator. That's quite a pricey recipe, if I recall correctly. Yes, quite pricey. I'm gonna need a lot more iron in here. Let's see what we can do. No. There we go. Iron. Can burn all of this. Let's get 3 stacks. Turn 2 of them into refined iron with my induction furnace here. And I think I'm gonna expand on my logistics building system here. Yeah, definitely going to do it. Let's see. Whoa, this is dangerous. I built this room to be some sort of a debugging room, but not actually using it. So I'm going to need one to make chipsets. Let's see here. Chipset, not a chipset actually. I'm calling it chipset, actually it's wrong. It's electronic circuit. But so I'm going to need one for copper cables before. This is annoying, there are too many recipes for copper ingots. But however, there is one specific type of copper ingots that I'm using, because that's the only one that you get from macerating, which is this type. Where is it? Where is it stored? Yeah, this type. So I'm gonna need 3 of you. And where is my... I had some rubber. Pretty sure I had some rubber. There we go. 6 rubber. Let's get automated table here, of course. 2 of those. And 2 crafting tape. 2 crafting logistics pipes. Awesome. So this will go in here. Afraid I'm gonna have to start having monsters here soon. So this will create our copper cables, just like so, and have the pipe connected to it. I'm gonna have to start setting up a rubber farm soon. I think I'm gonna get doing it right now, actually. Right, so the crafting pipe will be here, and we'll create our copper cables. I'm gonna break this for a second. It doesn't affect the process here. So this automatic crafting table will create circuits. For a second I'm going to need refined iron, 2 redstone, refined iron. I think don't have any left in my system. Let's get 6 copper cables in here. Let me get the refined iron back. Alright, so I got some refined iron. Take out the copper cabling and set it up like so. Where is my redstone? And have a crafting pipe connected to it and import the recipe. Sweet. And actually, now that I'm starting to collect ash in here, since this is basically this chest is the default route for my old systems altogether, unless there is a default route somewhere else for a specific item. This is the default route for everything else. So I think I'm going to upgrade this chest to a void chest, which is a giant chest, if you don't recall. Really, really big. Chemical chest is bigger, but since I already have this chest simply lying around, don't really care. Now, can I move this around? No. Sadly, no. So this is going to make a little mess. Alright, so store all the excess stuff that I had lying around. Peat, nuggets. Get the rest of the stuff in here. And fine. So let's start using our ash. The recipe, the uses for an ash is either create compost or fertilizer. And I really want the fertilizer. What can you do with compost? Not exactly sure. Or you can also create humus. This is also useful. Where is my humus line? This is my humus line. Well, actually, now that I see it, it doesn't actually matter. It's all the same thing. The only difference is that instead of this line, what are the uses for apatite except for making fertilizer? Or just fertilizer. So I'm simply going to add this network, simply a new way to create fertilizer using ash, and not bother any more than that, because that's all I need. So I'm gonna need another automatic crafting table and crafting pipe. Let's get some ash in here. So this goes like this, and simply going to place it with some sand I had some sand here, I'm sure. Right, let's just generate some on the fly. Well, it's good to have your Philosopher's Stone with you. Oh, it's a sand block, I don't want sandstone. Then use dirt. There you go. So the recipe is as follows. Sand goes in here. And ash all around. Take this out. And the crafting pipe goes above. And import. So basically I just added a new way to create fertilizer in my system. I hope it doesn't drive this system crazy. And it shouldn't, but you never know. Hello zombie, how did you get here? I can spawn on my roof. Oh, I'm afraid there will be a creeper here now. Creeper? Right. Yeah, I don't have any torches in here, so they can spawn here. Hello creeper. So I'm gonna have to set up I want to set up a rubber farm. Let's check out our quarries real quick, see how they're going. Right, so it would seem that these two quarries also already reached bottom there. Let's actually check it out, make sure it's true. I'm gonna delve into the depth and Charm of Vigor here, or the Charm with Life. Let's see. Yeah, Charm of Vigor. It gives you more air when you're losing air, so it's very, very nice. Hello, creeper. It's probably very dark for you guys, so sorry about that, but yeah, I am indeed at bedrock level. So I'm gonna get back home and change stuff around. Alright, so I'm gonna bring some markers along with me, because what I wanna do, since now I got a proper EMC generation system going, I'm gonna set up the quarries to actually be again 64 by 64. So they're not gonna reach the diamond level very, very fast, but they're much more fire and forget, like this quarry right here. So it's easier for me to do so. Whoa, it's very dark in here. Oh, my... Whoa. Nearly lost my carpet there. Would have been very, very sad. So I'm gonna break off these two quarries. Make sure don't lose anything. Using the axe of the stream. Very handy. So I'm actually going to sort of dig in the same place again, but it's easier for me to do it. So I'm trying to figure out how to do it in a neat way. I think I'm gonna take this one out. Place down the marker. Place the redstone torch here. And go over to that corner. I'm gonna set up the quarry, show you guys when it's done. This is going a lot faster with the carpet. However, I really want to get some equivalent exchange flying going. It's a lot easier. Because like now, he wouldn't fall off because I accidentally right-clicked the carpet instead of the block. But oh well. So this will go here. So I'm gonna place the quarry on this corner this time, because I'm gonna have some problems on the other side, or maybe actually now that I come to think of it, I won't, but I'm gonna have to make some changes. So this will have to go. Quarry will be placed like this. I'm gonna need some more power lines. Alright, so I've got my power lines. The power line teleport pipe will be like this. And I'm going to need an an iron pipe here. Let's see here. I need the iron pipe to reroute stuff properly, so I won't make a mess. Like this. This goes here. This will go here. And turn this on to try and reduce FPS drops. So actually, as you can see, I'm digging in the same places. I dug 3 quarries here, but simply want to make it look nicer. This is the way to do it, in my opinion. So these 2 quarries are being taken care of. I think what I'm gonna do is connect this quarry. I did something I should have done. Alright guys, I'm back, and my game actually refused to log back in without me removing additional pipes mod from my game. So I'm gonna have to reinstall it again, and hopefully not forget all my teleport pipe locations, so I can get back to work as soon as possible. Right, I think, yeah, I got everything right here. And I forgot to rebind my show load and chunks key, because it's the same key as the start fraps record key, so be right back. Alright, we should be fine now. So I'm gonna place my 3rd quarry. Whoops. Over here, I think. Right here, expanding there. So I'm gonna do it and show you guys when it's done. Right, so this is ready. Everything seems in order. This Buildcraft drone is building up the frames. This quarry is working. This one is working as well. So a proper fire and forget. Yep, it's working just fine. Alright guys, so with these 2 golden gates and 1 golden ore gate, I think it is a suitable spot to end this episode. So I'm gonna see you guys next time.